This happened just a few hours ago. Take a look at this.
Okay, welcome to this reaction to Asmongold TV, where he's actually capturing and commenting some news about Pakistan attacking India and or India attacking Pakistan, or whatever that specific side how they explaining it. So without much further ado, let's hear some, I think, Indian side narrative.
Jammu is a city in India. Is that, or a place in India? Is that correct? Mm-hmm.
And then somewhere I've seen the Pakistani official kind of repeating Putin's talking point. With no Pakistan, there's no need for a planet Earth to exist anymore. Way to go. Cool.
Jammu and Kashmir, both? Okay. It's a state? Oh, I didn't know that. So these are all drones that are being shot down? There's no audio for this either. Oh, wow. Look at them all. Jammu raid under attack by Pakistani drones. Wow. Somebody said they're doing something now?
Is on Pakistan. The first provocation came from
here we
their
go.
side. India gave a measured, focused and non-escalatory response, targeting only terrorist strikes in Operation Sindoor, not Pakistani military installations, not Pakistani civilian facilities, only terrorist training camps, the big ones being Bahawalpur and Muridke, the headquarters of Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed.
We fight
so
just war.
This shit's all real.
Pakistan in no mood to de-escalate, it seems, as these images show you.
There's no just war. Except
copy-pasting the Hamas playbook, using cheap projectiles to target civilian facilities.
Why do you think there's not more live coverage of the
remind you of what happened in Israel, or what has been happening in Israel over the past 20 months.
It's just getting drowned out by fake stuff.
With missiles and strikes coming from Hamas.
It's like literally predicted
All
by
of these
1984.
have been taken down. India has
look at that.
deployed the S-400 missile defense system. It is something that India bought in 2018 from the Russians, and this is the first time that it has been used in a combat operation.
So they're using a Russian defense system.
So you could, depending on the strength, power of your nation, of your country, you could defend yourself within your border, and that's not very smart defense, because you'll be defending yourself within your border, you're going to be pummeled. It's much better to defend yourself within the territory of the other guy. But then, is that a really defensive war where your military is actually on the territory of the other country? Question mark. Big question. So, if the militaries stay within the confines of their own national borders, there would be no wars. But then, why would we be having militaries for? There's no purpose for it. Military is just a continuation of politics by other means. So, and if you stronger side, and you could not enforce your politics by peaceful means, because the other side is hard-headed, doesn't want to kind of appreciate your arguments, verbal arguments, then you pull out a little bit harder argument. And you take his eye out. Hopefully he'll recognize after that. how strong your argument was. Yep. Or is.
And these are all drones that are coming in and attacking India?
We've seen drills in the past 2 days, mock drills, blackout drills, and efforts to prepare the civilian population to respond to situations like these.
Wow.
And there's a blackout in place to ensure that the enemy cannot specifically target some areas.
Huh. So they don't even, they turn the power off themselves.
The pictures from Jammu, the airport was
Of
one
course,
of the
that's
intended
a-
targets, the
Shit.
civilian airport.
Standard procedure.
All those attacks have been foiled.
That's
That is what
called
security forces are
blackout.
telling us.
Is this Pakistan attacking India? Yes, it is.
Bing bang boom.
We've also seen firing
Oh, terrifying,
along
yeah.
the line of control, especially in Poonch and Kupwara. India has seen multiple civilian casualties in Pakistani shelling and firing that has been going on for
Yeah.
the past few days.
It'll be actually interesting
Although
to
India has
follow
taken care to
international
avoid civilian casualties on the other side.
policy situation
Images from Bikaner, another border district in Rajasthan.
in international politics after this, how this will reflect on the rest of the world, on UN, on positions of
they can't
other
figure out
Better to err on the
countries.
side of caution
That's what
in
she's
situations
saying.
like these, and Indian authorities are on the job.
How long do you think it'll last?
We are bringing
I
you
have
the
no
latest
idea.
of the Pakistani attack on multiple locations in India. No damage
week?
has been reported, no damage to life or property as of now, but
Wow.
debris of the Pakistani projectiles is being collected and those areas are being sealed off. This is Amritsar in
So it was all
Punjab,
for
home
nothing?
to the Golden Temple.
Not for nothing. A lot of people will die. So can't say it's not for nothing. At the end of the war, you have a lot of dead people. So it's not for nothing. Definitely.
In fact, in the many strikes that we've seen from the Pakistani side, a Gurudwara was also one of the intended targets
Okay.
that the Indian agencies successfully
India's
managed
attacking back.
to foil.
Well, we'll
It's not attacking back. It's defending itself. At least the way she's explaining. As I kind of heard from beginning, it's India who actually launched rockets first into the territory of Pakistan, of course, claiming that those sites they targeted terrorist sites. But hey, I think you're a terrorist. I'm going to go into your apartment and pummel you, because you could not stop me, because I have means to do it.
see if that's happening. Stop spamming that. You've typed it like 5 times.
Go.
You can't trust anything? You're right.
And that's because your damn dog keeps barking all the time. And that hurts my head. So I had to do something in my own defense, in defense of my own voices in my head about your dog bark.
Right.
These are images from Udhampur in Jammu, I'm told. And Jammu was one of the first cities that saw this attack from the Pakistani side.
That was the one that we were looking at earlier.
More than 8 missiles
I
from Pakistan
rather kind of
have been
react to
brought down
economic
in
or
Jammu
music.
by Indian
Because this
agencies
is-
So
and
it's not
people
just
being asked to
drones,
take
it's like
shelter,
missiles too.
not venture out of their homes.
Outside
Blackout very much in place.
people, that's kind of like 3 minutes. of
Airports
interesting
across the
stuff,
country
like
asked to
news
enhance
stuff, and
security
then after
measures.
that, like,
Indian Army debunks any reports of a suicide
some
attack.
people
Well,
over
that's good.
there on the other side of the planet killing each
The
other.
Indian government also trying to fight fake
what's
news
new?
on social media because that is a real concern.
Yeah, that's what I
Bye-bye.
was seeing earlier.